And he was able to figure it out and let his heavy hands do the talking as he gets knockout number 27. Take a look at it, Lennox. Perfectly placed body shot. Right hand, right to the midsection.
And that was on the belt.
The solar plexus shot.
Yep. Take a look at it. Right again, right here. Right hand's going to come in. Boom. Hey, right above the belt. And he took the wind and the undefeated record of Marmolada and threw it out the window. Maidana, 28-1, 27 stoppages.
Like a knife through jelly or marmalade, maybe.
Well, he made Marmalade's legs like jelly with that body shot.
And let me tell you, this is not bad for Cayo. This is just really back to the drawing board. And, you know, this is only one defeat. He can look at this fight as a learning experience and come back from it.
For the official time of the stoppage, to the ring once again, and Michael Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, here at the Hard Rock of Las Vegas, this contest comes to an end as referee Joe Cortez counts to 10. The official time, 1 minute, 38 seconds of round number 6. The winner and still WBA interim super lightweight world champion. His record now, 28 victories, 27 KOs, Marcos Chino Maidana.
It wasn't easy, but he figured it out with the awkward style of Cayo, and it was a perfectly placed right hand to the body that finished him off in round number 6, literally took the wind right out of Cayo. As we take a look at the judges' scorecards, and 2 of the 3 judges had Maidana ahead. Thomas Miller had it 47-47, even with Cayo going down at the end of round number 2. So, for all intents and purposes, he had Cayo winning the fight. Let's take a look at the final punch zone numbers. As you see to the right, the punches landed on Cayo, 42 to the body, including that right hand that won it. 129 total connects for Maidana. Cayo landed 101 punches, and of those 101, only 9 went to the body. Marcos Maidana gets yet another win and another knockout. He's with Max Kellerman.
Congratulations, Marcos, on a sensational knockout win. Let's start at the beginning. What did you see in the first round from your opponent?
Bueno, él estaba muy difícil, muy movedizo, no pude conectar mi golpe. Yo salí también a buscar el knockout y bueno, cuando fui al rincón Miguel Díaz me tranquilizó un poco y
it was very tough, and he had a lot of movement, and I was going out looking for the knockout punch, but when I went back to the corner, my corner told me to calm down.
The movement seemed to be giving you problems at times. How much trouble was he through the early rounds?
Bueno, sí, los movimientos de él, la velocidad de las manos me complicaron un poco, pero bueno, yo trabajé bastante en el gimnasio para esta pelea con mi entrenador Cristian Maravilla y Miguel Díaz. Buscamos eso y
yes, his movement and his hand speed, it was very fast, but we worked in the gym. We worked a lot with Gabriel, with Maravilla, and we worked on it very well.
You seemed to start breaking him down. There was the moment in the second round, I believe, where you knocked him down with a hook that landed after the bell. Did you hear the bell? Why was the punch thrown after the bell?
Bueno, no, la escuché, pero fue sobre el momento. Cuando yo saqué el golpe, sonó la campana, así que no fue intencionalmente.
I heard the bell, but it was in the moment, and I threw the punch before the bell, and it wasn't intentional.
As you started breaking him down, he started to go toe-to-toe more with you. What were you thinking at that time?
Bueno, ahí me gustaba a mí que se faje, que se prenda, pero bueno, luego él seguía caminando y no me dejaba descargar mis golpes.
I like that, but then he kept on moving and he wouldn't let me unload.
The body shot was awesome. Looked like a solar plexus shot. Tell us about it.
Bueno, sí, el golpe yo estaba buscando, Miguel Díaz, el rincón me mandaba a golpear abajo y yo buscaba golpear arriba, pero bueno, cuando fui a golpear abajo lo conecté.
That's what I was looking for. Miguel Díaz told me to go to the body and then up top, and that's when I went to the body.
Okay, so now you've knocked out, as we're watching here. Yet another prospect after you knocked out Victor Ortiz. It seems as though Amir Khan, his people don't want any part of you. Who do you want next?
Bueno, a cualquiera. Estoy bien preparado para pelear con cualquiera. Ya veo que los boxeadores no me complican los movimientos, así que a la larga lo termino noqueando. Así que en la 140 en la MB hay una pared con el interino ahí. Tengan cuidado, no se vayan a chocar.
Whoever it is at 140, and obviously we saw that movement is not a problem for me. We're prepared, but whoever comes out at 140.
Congratulations, Marcos. Just this before we sign off, Bob. Amir Khan is a very talented fighter, super talented fighter, and he has a great trainer in Freddie Roach, and maybe he's the most talented 140-pounder in the world. But he's been knocked out in one round by a fair to middling kind of prospect contender. And Maidana is a tremendous puncher, as we saw tonight, a pure puncher. Freddie Roach, a great trainer, is not only great because he's great at teaching fighters technique, he is a real good matchmaker, knowing who to take on and who to avoid with his fighters. And it's not coincidental, it's not an accident, that Freddie Roach wanted Amir Khan to avoid this guy tonight, and instead is fighting Paulie Malignaggi, who's a fantastic boxer, but not a puncher at all. If Maidana keeps punching like this, eventually the top guys are going to have to fight him. Bob?
Well, Max, and one thing that was illustrated here tonight when we started this evening off and we talked about the 140-pound weight division is that it is loaded with talent, and Marcos Maidana definitely deserves to be in that equation. Once again, he showed the tremendous ability to figure out an opponent who gave him an awkward style with a lot of movement and good raw talent of his own, and Marcos Maidana found a way to finish him off with a perfect body shot in round number 6. We started the evening off in the lightweight division. Ali Funiga, coming from South Africa, he dominated Joan Guzman in their first fight back in November. Guzman did not have to make the 135-pound weight limit. He weighed in at an absurd 144 pounds in an entertaining fight and a fight that was correctly judged. It turned out to be a split decision victory for Joan Guzman, who will not even pretend to be a lightweight anymore. In case you missed any of tonight's boxing action, here on HBO's Boxing After Dark, you can catch it in its entirety at the dates and times listed below. Coming up next on HBO, stay tuned for the Pacific. So now for our entire HBO crew, I'm Bob Papa saying goodnight from The Joint at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas.
This has been a presentation of HBO Sports.